Welcome back, everybody. In this tutorial, we're going to cover the final aspect of the restaurant ordering app. So we are going to allow go back to the restaurant side now to allow the restaurant to see what orders have came in. So I'm just going to duplicate this container and call it orders. Let's call this orders. Let's make this width infinite. And then when the restaurant basically clicks orders, they can see what orders have not been completed. So I'm just going to create, maybe I'm just going to duplicate this cart summary page. This will make it easier for everything. I'm just going to copy, actually, I'm just going to copy this container here and then add a page called restaurant orders. And then I'm going to just call this page current orders. And I'm going to add a container and then paste in the container the orders. Design. I'll just delete these information. I don't need that. So here, the dynamic value won't be from the app state. What I want to do here is basically generate the orders. I'm going to do this the highest level. I'm going to put this as a table number, and then I'm going to show the list of orders that this table number has placed. So I'm going to do a backend query, orders, list of document. We're going to do a restaurant reference is equal to the logged in restaurant, and then I'm going to order it by decreasing time. So the latest order would be up top. Cool, awesome. Now the table number, I'm just going to grab it from the orders document, table number, and then each of these menu item, I'm just going to grab it from the custom data type. So we're going to do a generate dynamic children from our orders document, the orders detail custom data type, orders. And then this will basically read the menu items, document reference, looks good. And then this will basically show the price. I don't need to show the price. Let's just put quantity and name. Let's just do that, something very basic, because the restaurant doesn't need to know the price. It can, their POS system basically can identify it. I'm just going to do something like this. It'll be quantity, and then I will put the order details list item, data structure field, quantity here. Looks good. So basically the kitchen will basically see this. Something very simple. Now, when the restaurant, let's deploy this index. Now, when the restaurant clicks into each order, I allow them to mark as complete or not. Maybe I just do something very simple. On tap, I show an alert, a confirm dialog. Is this complete this order? Do you want to mark this order as completed? Confirm and cancel. So here at a conditional, it's confirm, I do nothing, or just terminate here, right? If it's false, if it's confirmed, I'm going to update the document. I'm going to update the orders document reference. And what I'm updating is the order completed field and set it to true. So I mark that as true. So in this column, I also need a filter on completed items. Completed order is equal to false. Cool. Save that. Lovely. Now that's done. And let's redeploy our index. Now that's done, let's test the app out again from a restaurant perspective. So I need to configure this button here to go order, to go restaurant order page. Let's check it out. Let's reload. So we can see here, table 1 has ordered oysters, garlic bread, watermelon cocktail. That was the latest one I just did. And table 1 also ordered oysters, chocolate cake, watermelon cocktail. So, so basically this is the orders, and I just say that we have a click button because we want to make it easy for the user. So just mark as completed. You can see it disappeared. And then we mark as completed again, it will disappear. So the current orders are all gone because they've finished cooking it. Now that's done. So the final step here is this QR code. So basically what I want to achieve is this QR code basically sends the user, i.e. the customer, to that, remember our YT restaurant ordering.flutterflow.app / the order homepage with the restaurant ID. So that's what I want to do, right? So let's make this very basic. I'm just going to put a QR code here. Ultimately, you can have a print custom action to allow the restaurant to print the QR code and things like that. But I'm just going to make it very basic. It just shows here so we can test the app out from our phone. So here we go. So first things first, we need to create a custom widget. And for this custom widget, we will be using this pubdev package called FlutterFlow. So if you scroll down to the README page, it will show how you can use it, right? A very basic one is you show the QR code and then the data within. And this is something we're just going to use, right? We're going to use something very basic, just a basic QR code to allow the user to scan it and it redirects to the deployed website. So this is the set of custom widget, and all I'm doing, as the documentation say, is just basically showing the data, which is a parameter here, right? So something very basic. And then let's just add this custom widget into this column. So here I'm going to add the QR widget. Let's make this with 500 by 500, something big. Maybe I would just leave it as that. And the data, what is the data we need? So remember, we have deployed our website to this domain called YT Restaurant FlutterFlow app. So what I'm going to do here is construct it out. So I'm going to / I believe it is the order homepage, restaurant ID. So that's what we need. So if we go back here and do a combined string, we'll do this page. And then let's copy this out / restaurant ID. So restaurant ID is basically the authenticator's user ref document ID. So this is what the QR code would show. Let's save it. So let's hot reload and see what it looks like. Okay, now that the app has loaded, let's do a final test from both the customer perspective and the restaurant perspective, from ordering perspective. So I'm going to scan the QR code shown on here, and it should go to the deployed website. And you can see here that, here's the usual page where we can enter the table number. So I'm going to enter table number of 10. I want to start ordering. And here you can see all the menu items, right? Steak and whatnot. So if I just scroll down and let's add oyster and this Wagyu steak and garlic bread and check out, you can see here it's the total amount. And then if you place order, it will get sent to the restaurant. And it says order sent to restaurant. And you can see here the restaurant has received this order. I'm just going to confirm this order as well or cancel. Let's confirm the order. Voila. Okay. So this is how a restaurant ordering app works. This is especially powerful because a lot of the times nowadays, a restaurant has a QR code put on the table where it allows the user to scan a QR code to order. I hope you really enjoyed this series where we covered a lot of concepts from building a menu management feature to the customer order perspective, in addition to complex things like QR codes being shown and allowing the user to scan a QR code to go to a specific website to order their food. Remember to comment, like, subscribe for more content on FlutterFlow and to stay updated.